Hey guys, just want to check in with you guys on the Firewatch stuff that been working on today. Send you a quick video just so you can see what's going on. I'm going to clean up this Firewatch report so it makes more sense for you guys, has some kind of flow to it. But I wanted to show you guys the main things that we've been working on. First off, on the Firewatch, if a new Firewatch is done, go here. One of the things that was asked when I met with Chiefs Weber and Huckstep yesterday was what happens if there's an address not in here. So I had to make some changes here, but obviously if it is a known address in here, it will auto-populate any information that it has in regards to primary contact info, anything that's in the address database. But let's say they were to get in here and not find an address that existed. What they can do now is create a new address. So I'll walk through that here in a bit. They can create a new address that will actually take them to the address database, and then all they have to do is add the address, and then it'll come back and input it here, and that will be the only information in there. So we can talk about how to fix that going forward, or how to mark it so we know that it was done by someone other than FMO, but it's a first step. So in here we added, it was requested for the photo, the panel or issue, so they'll be able to do that now. Also, the fire marshal assigned area as all you guys now, and then a date for you, so that way you guys have your own follow-up as well. The other thing that we did is, so there's, from a notification perspective, an email notification perspective, if there's a primary contact associated, we'll email them. If the person on site has an on-site email, it will also email them, and then the Linwood FMO group gets an email as well for notification of it. So we can start working on how you guys want to be notified. You know, once there's follow-up dates and things like that, we can set up new reports, but this is just trying to kickstart it. The other thing I did, which I'll show you right here, we're gonna walk through one of these real quick, is that I set this up to where this photo panel issue will embed itself in the email. I'm working on trying to get it cleaned up where we can put an image in the top and clean up the actual email notification. I don't have that done yet because it's taken a little bit more research, but I think I've got a path for that, and I'll show you what it looks like. Also, I've got it where if any user that gets it, if they're not part of the QuickBase application, they can still click on the link to come into QuickBase and view everything, but that's basically all they can do. So what I was going to do is just show you how it looks if an address comes up that's not in the database. So if we said, so if someone wanted to do a new Firewatch, we'll say it's outside the Linwood city limits. We'll say 10800 35th. Okay, no match found. So what you do is you hit create new address. And then what it will do in here is it will make you fill this out. So what I'm going to do is I made this address as a permanent. I think I'm going to take this off as mandatory and the occupancy type off as mandatory. Or maybe we'll just leave it like this. It's a building, it's residential, and then new address is 10801 35th. I'll make this bigger here. And it'll start giving you different options if it's finding it in Google. In this case, it's not, so because I don't even know if that's a real. So 108 West. So we'll just say it's in North Dakota. How about that? It'll auto-populate this. It'll populate the map, and all they have to do from here, and because there is no contact info, they'd save it and close it. They come back. That information is populated here. So what they would do from there is they would say on site person 425 outside email. We will say that this is going to go to my family address, which will not have a panel browse here. So this would be us capturing something in there, you know, the panel or whatever. This is right now. I can make this where it defaults to the current time as well. So I just like to give it a little bit of flexibility in case there's a reason to. Say 1300, and it's active. Come down here, talk to the person, make sure that they know that they're going to get this, have them sign it. Person on site, sign their name. Understand by checking that. And that would be it. As an ops person, they won't be able to do anything here. This will all be grayed out. So that's only something that you guys can do, but because I have admin rights, it shows that I can. So they hit save and close. You guys are gonna get this in your FMO account before you guys get this video. It'll make sense probably after you get this. Save it and close it. And it's done, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log out and go to my email so that way you guys can see what it looks like on that side. And that way when I click on the link, it will not bring me back as an admin. Let's see. So there we go. So Firewatch notification for 10801 North Dakota. So there it is. What I'm trying to work on right now is taking this information out and embedding a photo up here so it makes a little bit more sense. The from address, I'm also trying to see if we can get that changed, but I don't think we're going to be able to without a fee. So I'm trying to figure that out. What else? Okay, so that's that. So they get this basic information, right? That has all the info here. Here's the photo panel. If they wanted to see that, they can click on it. It will bring up. It'll bring that up. Okay, so the photos, any photos taken will be embedded. We can also do multiple photos if we want, but we'll just start with one for now. There's the Firewatch. There's their signature, the timestamp, policies embedded, and then once you guys start putting information on there, it will update them as well. So that's that. So if they wanted to see, you know, there's also a way if they click here, this will take them actually to the website, and you'll see there's actually nothing that they can do. They're not signed in. It's just showing them as a user, and they can come through here and look at all the same information with the photos embedded as well, and the policy and everything. So I'm going to show you guys that. I think that is pretty much the big stuff I wanted to show you quickly. So I've been doing a lot of other work in there over the last few days, so trying to get everything teed up. But I will have more information coming to you. Let me know if you have any questions or any concerns. All right. Have a good one.